Here's something interesting. There's a concert on Sunday at the Royal Opera House.
Yes, I'd like to go to that. Let's get some tickets.
Right.
Hello. Today's program is about when you do things, or when you did things. It's about when things happen and when things happened. But it's also about a young secretary and the things she would like to happen.
Ah, there you are, Susan. Is everything okay?
For your business trip, yes. You leave on Monday morning at 8. First you go to Paris, then on Tuesday evening you go to Hamburg. You stay in Hamburg until Thursday evening. Then you go to Munich. You come back from Munich on Saturday evening.
Good.
It's like the last trip, isn't it? Exactly the same. Yes, I remember. You left on Monday at 8 and went to Paris. Then you went to Hamburg and stayed until Thursday evening.
That's right. Then I went to Munich and came back on Saturday evening.
You are lucky
Lucky?
to travel like that.
It is a business trip, you know, Sue. I have to talk about business most of the time.
But at least you talk business in Paris. And in Hamburg. And in Munich.
Yes, that's true. On my last trip, I certainly talked business in Paris. In Hamburg. And in Munich.
And you fly everywhere. That's wonderful. Flying is wonderful.
Sometimes.
And we now hope that the 6 o'clock flight will leave at 11 o'clock. Thank you.
Well, what are you going to do next week, Sue?
Oh, nothing much. There's a concert at the Festival Hall on Wednesday. I'm going to that with my sister. And there's a film I want to see, so I'm going to go to the cinema one evening. There are my evening classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and there's a television program I want to see on Monday. It's going to be a quiet week, not like you. Paris, Hamburg, Munich. I wish it was my business trip.
So do I, Sue. So do I.
You leave on Monday morning at 8. There's a concert at the Festival Hall on Wednesday.
Well, that's that, Mr. Green. You start on Monday morning at 8.
Yes.
And good luck.
Well, thanks. There was just one other question.
Yes?
I wanted to ask about luncheon vouchers.
Ah.
Cheerio, then.
Bye, Julie. Have a good time.
Thanks.
Bye.
Nothing to do tonight, Sue?
There's a program I want to see on television.
Okay. Don't forget the concert on Wednesday.
No. Bye.
Bye.
Do you mind if I watch television, Mum?
No, dear.
Perhaps one day I'll be on television. And now I'm going to ask you, who are they? For instance, who is this? He was born in 1564 and died in 1616. He went to school in Stratford-on-Avon. Julie?
William Shakespeare.
Very good. That was easy. Now try this one. She was born in 1819 and died in 1901. Her mother was German and her husband was German. Yes, Jason?
Queen Victoria.
Right! That's one to each team. So here's one more question. She was born in 1955 in Surbiton. She became a secretary in 1974. Who is she?
I don't know.
Neither do I.
Tell us the answer, please.
Who is she?
I'm sure you know her. It's me. Me. Me.
What did you say, dear?
Oh, nothing, Mum.
Aren't you going to watch that television program?
No, I think I'll read instead. Shakespeare was born in 1564. He went to school in Stratford-on-Avon. He died in 1616.
This story you wrote.
Yes?
Peter Jones was born in 1924.
Yes.
He went to school in Brightly.
Yes?
He died in 1979.
Yes.
Do you know anything else about him?
No.
Oh dear, that's not very interesting.
Julie,
Come in, Sue.
what are you doing?
I'm reading this old diary.
Is it interesting?
Not really. I didn't do very much 10 years ago. Listen to this. I'm going to a football match with Michael on Saturday. Saturday. I went to a football match with Michael today. It's always the same. I always said what I was going to do. Listen. Good news. There's a birthday party at Mandy's on Friday, September the 3rd. It starts at 10 o'clock and goes on all night. Stephen is going to be there.
Stephen now.
Here we are. Last night I went to a birthday party at Mandy's. It started at 10 o'clock and went on all night. Stephen was wonderful.
Was he?
Yes, I remember him.
You always knew what you were going to do, and you did it. Not like me. I'm a dreamer.
I'm going to a football match on Saturday. Last night I went to a birthday party.
What are you going to do at the weekend?
Well, I'm going to the football match on Saturday.
Thought you went last night.
No, last night I went to a party.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Some people go away on business to London, Paris, or Rome. Some people go to parties every but I always stay at home. I was born in a little town in 1952. I went to school and I found a job, but my dreams didn't come true. When will my dreams come true? What am I going to do?
If you want your dreams to come true, you have to start dreaming. Start dreaming. Start dreaming. Start dreaming. Start dreaming.
Right. Today we learnt you leave on Monday morning at 8. There's a concert at the festival hall on Wednesday. Shakespeare was born in 1564. He went to school in Stratford-on-Avon. He died in 1616. I'm going to a football match on Saturday. Last night, I went to a birthday party.
Do you like it, Sue? Yes, very much.